2025 survey by Deloitte found that of Gen Z and Millennials, 70% of respondents actually considered a company's environmental policies and credentials when considering whether or not they wanted to work for or even accept the jobs from that employer. 20% of those respondents also went and looked at the company's website to see if they could see those environmental policies in practice. Clearly, the environment is of the utmost importance to these younger generations. They went on in that study to share that 90% of those Gen Z and millennials they surveyed also found that overall job satisfaction and purpose within their role really influence whether or not they felt satisfied within that job. Gen Alpha, who is just starting to come in the workforce from 2010 on, is showing they're even more aware of social issues and climate issues as well. So that's going to be an even bigger play for them in the new market and for companies who are trying to attract new talent going forward. And this is where strong solar and environmental policies can come into play and really be a great tool for recruitment teams for small and large businesses. So the younger generations are obviously very clear about what it is that they want. And this is where solar can be an incredibly powerful recruitment tool for businesses. Unlike some of the broader, more old school ESG goals that you used to see, is having solar directly tied into a building or its operations can be a much more satisfactory way to prove to potential employees or even existing employees that you have a direct commitment to sustainability. Rather than old school ways of saying, oh, we plant trees for every XYZ that we do, or we donate to climate action things, having solar directly on the building and really make sure to show employees you're doing the right things. You can track production. You can put real data behind carbon offsets. So you know that if you're an employee that really values that environmental sustainability, you're working for a company that is truly, if you're going for it, net zero, even potentially. Research by Solar Review showed that 94.5% of people aged 18 to 30 were concerned about climate change. So clearly having that data with your company can be an incredible tool to not only increase job satisfaction and know that your employees are doing something that matters, but also to attract new talent. Of course, incorporating solar directly into your business also decreases your operating costs, right? It lowers your energy bills. So it makes the bottom line of the business even more healthy. Look at Crayola, for example. Crayola proudly advertises right on their website that their crayons and their markers are made with 100% solar energy. By investing in solar for their business, they're reducing their operating costs and having a more healthy bottom line, and also increasing the satisfaction that families get when they buy Crayola products. Crayola turns solar into a brand statement. That's what businesses across the scales can do with solar as well. So one of the clearest ways to show that you're committed to sustainability and offer employees a great place to work where they know that the operations that they're doing are not causing further problems. It can really be the differentiator to turn your business from just a place where they work to a place where they build their careers. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like our other videos, and catch you in the next one.